Hello guys, so I'm going to show you how the logistic maps work in boot camp. Now this map logistics, and basically this map goes through how you're going to use the supply carrier. Now I'm going to show you how to use the supply carrier, but not on the logistics boot camp map. I'm going to show you on the Eastern Front map, which is this one. I'm going to show you on Armored Assault because I think this is a pretty good map to show it on. This video will only be 2-3 minutes long, and I'm just going to quickly go through how to use the supply carrier. Right, the first thing I'm going to say, with the supply carrier, you can take troops on it, but I would recommend you take troops that can't move a lot, such as howitzer and other big troops such as a bazooka, or troops you want to get ahead like mortar team. These troops can't move a lot, and this is why you want to put them on the supply carrier, because the supply carrier can take them very far without using up their fuel. And recoilless rifle, this troop cannot also move very far. And also some troops can't move and attack in the same turn, which kind of takes a long time to get them out in the battlefield. So I would recommend you take troops like these on the supply carrier. Now in this video I'm just going to show you a howitzer on the supply carrier, and I'm going to show you how it can massively help you in game. Right, so I'm going to pause the video and let's get started. Okay, so now that we're in, I'm going to show you the technique. Right, so I'm going to spawn in a carrier, and on top of that supply carrier I'm going to put a howitzer. Now I'm going to spawn another howitzer on its own, just so I can show you the difference it makes by placing on top of a supply carrier. Now with a howitzer, usually you want a bunch of troops that have the radio ability, so I'm just going to spawn in a bunch of sniper teams just to give it that radio ability. Right, so now we're going to start the game. Right, so now you're going to see the massive advantage I gain by placing the howitzer on top of the supply carrier. As you can see, I can move it forward. However, this howitzer, I cannot move it, and because I cannot move it, this means it will never be able to fire further than this range. However, with this howitzer, I can now take it off of my supply carrier and place it here, and that means it can now fire up to the range up to here, which is this red line. As you can see, it gives it a massive boost. This was, you can easily move around your troops, and you can move around any other troops also. I can put my sniper team here, and I can move my sniper teams around, so it just gives you a massive boost. Now I'm going to show you again. I can take my howitzer, put it back on my supply carrier, and move it again if I want to. So if I take my sniper team off, put the howitzer on, and then I can move it again if I need to relocate it. Like let's say later on in the battle, all my troops are up here, but my howitzer is still back here. I can put my howitzer on my supply truck, bring my howitzer down here where it needs to be in battle. This just gives it a massive advantage and a massive boost. Also, another thing I would say with artillery like howitzers, you usually want to keep them far back. This is to keep them safe so they don't get attacked by the enemy. And because of their massive range, they can easily attack at the front line, even if they stay behind. And that's why they're called artillery, because that's what artillery do. It's a depiction of real life war. Even in real life, if you look at wars, the artillery stays back and the infantry go forward, and the infantry call in artillery attacks. If you look at videos of the war, I'm not going to put videos because I don't know who my audience is, but I'm just saying, if you're interested, you can watch online. This game is based, you can simulate a real war in this game, which is basically what the game is for. And again, I'm going to move my sniper team one more time to show you, and as you can see, this howitzer cannot move, and if I want to fire, that's the maximum range I can fire. But with this one, I can fire it all the way down there. Right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was just a quick little demo to show you how the supply carrier works, and you can also use your supply carrier to heal your troops. So as you can see, I can resupply it, and I can basically, you can resupply your troops, and if they lose health, you can also give them more health. Not give them more health, you can heal them by hitting them with these resupply crates. And if the supply carrier runs out of crates, you can always take supply depots and you can resupply your resupplier, and it's just basically a long chain. You can resupply it, and such as outposts which have infinite resupplies, you can just always bring them back to your outpost, resupply, and because this has infinite resupplies and this has limited supply, it's just a lot easier to do at the outpost instead. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share and subscribe with your friends, this helps me massively. And make sure to use this technique I showed you in any battles you play in the game later on. And have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later.